Hello ladies and gentlemen, Tevaron here, and welcome back to West of Loathing, where we are now in Dirtwater with places to explore, things to do, quests to pursue, but I think we should probably keep on looking around the town. Can we talk to these people going by? Don't seem to be able to. Dirtwater Mercantile. Well, we've got a proper store at last. Hello? Did we get ripped off by old, Bill or whatever his name was back in, Boring Springs? See, we could sell the brass knuckles. Yeah, we've got better weapons now. Let's go ahead and sell those. Sell the broken board. Crowbar we want to hang on to. That's useful for things. Dusty turnip. Silver nugget. Well, darn it, he was offering us twice that. A little bit more than twice that, I think, for the silver nugget. But still, I want to hang on to that. May be use for that later. Varmint skinning. Yeah, I want to hold on to everything else. What do we have on the shelves? Miscellaneous provender. Oh, goodbye. Sundry provisions. Various groceries. Oh, same thing? Assorted... what? Assorted constables? Synonyms, folks. See, we can buy stuff here, though. Advanced cowpunching. This is a single volume from a sprawling encyclopedia of cowpunching knowledge. We want that. We could buy dynamite here, 5 for 30. That seems pretty good. Where is... yeah, we've got 735 left. Yeah, let's buy some dynamite. Oh, it's 30 apiece. Well, we'll make do with one for now. Plum pudding. Alright, that's a little bit of a stat boost. We've got a shovel. Also a stat boost. So are the rest of these. Well, Vienna blood sausages is a whole lot better of a boost, at least for one thing, muscle. But we're going to leave those be for now. Can we use this? This is, read this to learn a new cowpunching skill. Read it. There's a complex pronunciation guide written by a linguist who was raised by cows. Gives menacing moo, a skill that reduces the muscle of all your opponents. There's a chapter about rubbing your skin with sandpaper in order to thicken it. Gives thick skin, a skill that increases your armor, protecting you against melee attacks. There's a chapter about adapting the stampeding behaviors of demonic cattle for human use. Gives bull stomp, a skill that does a small amount of damage to all of your enemies. I'm all about AoEs, especially if we find a lot of weak things in a big group. So let's take bull stomp. Unfortunately, you accidentally stomped the book into the dust while practicing. Aw. So we're only going to be able to get one skill from each book, despite it offering us a choice of 3. At least the choice is nice, right? See, bull stomp. It costs an action point, 3 damage to every foe. The upgrade is 6 to every foe. Okay then. But as we discussed, upgrading these skills are a lot more expensive at first than upgrading our base stats. So we're going to do that at least till they get on par with each other. Then we may start doing our skills. Alright. Ooh, a post office. Let's send a postcard to our family. Hi, I'm Tevaron. Any mail for me? Nope. Darn. Well, I'd like to send a postcard. Alrighty, let's have it. You write a quick note to Rufus letting him know what you've been up to and that you're okay. That'll be, oh, it's one of them prepaid ones. That'll be 0 meat then. Well, thank you. Very convenient we found a prepaid postcard. A big cabinet of locked post office boxes. One of those newfangled telegraph machines. It's the work of the devil. Witchcraft. That little girl's not moving. Can we talk to her? This little girl is selling flowers. 50 meat. That's kind of expensive, but sure, let's buy some sweet-smelling flowers. You're welcome, my dear. What do those do? These flowers smell really good. This item goes in your offhand. 15% stench resistance. Okay. What is our offhand? Is that this? Goes in our offhand. Well, let's leave the cow there for right now. If we run into some things that are doing stinchy things, then maybe we'll switch out. Ooh, lot available. Before we follow the lot available signs, let's go in the jail here. The clerk clears her throat. Howdy, you the sheriff? No, we don't currently have a sheriff. Can I be the sheriff? Do you have any law enforcement experience? Not really. Have you been to sheriff school? No. You have an existing relationship with Dirtwater's local government? Are you familiar with all the local ordinances? Do you even live here? No. Then what, may I ask, in tarnation, makes you think you'd be qualified to be the sheriff? Well, I just assumed. You just assumed that you could mosey into town and become sheriff on your first day. I mean, when you put it like that. She snorts. If I had 5 meat for every wide-eyed protagonist-looking kid who wanders in here thinking they're the most important tenderfoot to ever strap on iron, I wouldn't need this dead-end clerking job. Sorry. It's okay. Like I said, happens all the time. Well, is there anything I can help with then? That doesn't involve being a sheriff? Oh, we can help find a new sheriff. Sure. If you're any good with a gun, there's always somebody in need of justice. Wanted posters are back. Wanted posters are back there. Sales are over yonder. Alright, so we're not finding a new sheriff? We're just doing the sheriff's job without actually being the sheriff? I don't know how I feel about that. Take our leave. Got 2 whole wanted posters. It's a wanted poster or a wanted poster? Oh, in all caps. Gotcha. If accuracy is important. Read it. Wanted, the House in the Desert Gang for mortgage non-payment, squatting, general public nuisance, also for murdering 2 collection agents. Yeah, because, all this other stuff's a lot more important than the murdering of 2 agents. Last seen at the House in the Desert, 500 meat reward. You wonder if the house is named after them or if they're named after the house. In any case, at least their location is unambiguous. Want to go after them? Sure. Just rack up all these quests and try to do as many as we can. A new location added to the map. That helps a lot. A wanted poster? No, wait. You misread it. It's a wasted poster? Close enough. The poster reads wasted. The Stripy Hat Gang for grand theft, paint, and tasteless hat vandalism. Last seen in the vicinity of Cavern Canyon. 1,000 meat reward. That sounds like it's worth doing. Dirty, rotten paint thieves and low-down, no-fashion sense hat vandals. Despicable. Want to go after them? Sure. Might as well. Is that a misspelling on your poster? Alright, never mind. 1, 2, 3, 4. And a ghost cell? That's a little foreshadowing, isn't it? We going to be catching some ghosts at some point? Alright, let's check. Oh, you look upset. Too bad we can't talk to these folks walking by. A lot available, a lot available, a lot available, a lot available. Not a lot available past this point. Okay. Alrighty then. Well, the desert house is the closest, so let's go there. As you dismount and approach the house where the bandits are holed up, you hear a voice inside say, "What was that?" Uh-oh. Looks like you're going to have to be sneaky if you want to avoid a full-on fracas. Sneaky is my middle name. Wait, really? Yes. Sneaky is my middle name. Okay, if you say so. Thanks. So we are Tev Sneaky Aaron. Apparently that's where we choose our middle name. Oh, we got a sneaky walk. Okay. Is that a dog? Can we go behind the dog? And run into the cactus? From the sound of it, you'd say this doghouse contains an angry dog. Oh, okay. This doghouse contains an angry dog. Very funny. You're not going to be able to get past it without alerting the gang inside. bring them on. Well, at least we're not having to fight the dog, right? Let's see what our compatriot does. First thing we want to do is get beefy. Excellent. And then we can melee somebody. Can we kill one of them? 18. 19, so most likely this one. Got a chance at killing it. 50-50. And we did it. Awesome, that helps a lot. Each opponent will take 3 damage, so she has an AoE starting out. And she can heal. Awesome, she is a healer. Let's do it. That should easily bring this guy into killing range. He was at 19. So let's do him. Sweet. Heal us? How much do you heal for? A lot? Cool. Die. Or, get close. No more healing. Shoot. Well, that was a lot easier than I expected. Justice has been served to the old house gang. 33 experience, a bag of ears and such. Why do we have a bag of ears? Desert gang 6-gun and black boots. Hooray. Looks like the dog's gone too. +1 Moxie, 6 to 7 damage. Well, that's definitely better than our pistol. Bag of ears. You didn't feel like carrying the entire House in the Desert gang back to town, so you just took a few bits. Okay, so like bounties, I suppose? Where are those? Oh, we put them on. These already black boots have been thoroughly boot-blacked. They must have been stolen from somebody with both fashion sense and meat in abundance. +1 maximum AP, that's awesome, and +1 Moxie. Sweet. Can we do anything with this? The dog has wandered off in search of better masters. Good luck to you, dog. I hope you find them. Can we... Oh, we can jump! I did not know we could jump. Can't get into the house, though. Got a perk, mostly scabs. You've been poked by so many cactuses that your body has built up an entire extra set of skin capillaries just to deal with the constant tiny puncture wounds, +5 maximum HP. Awesome! If I knew walking into cactuses would have given us something like that, I'd been even going out of my way to do it instead of just not paying attention to them. Okay, well that's everything. We could go back and turn that quest in, or we could go to the Daveyard. Let's go to the Daveyard. Also probably need to go ahead and spend this XP since we've got quite a bit now. Off to one side of the trail you see a covered wagon and a small family of settlers who look upset. You folks okay? We're on our way to Dirtwater, but our wagon went and broke down on us. That's rough. You're liable to get attacked by bandits out here, or snakes, or coyotes, or ghosts, or other things that basically live exclusively on stranded travelers. Isn't there something you can do to help us? Sure, let's give them a ride back to Dirtwater. I guess we can turn in the quest. Alright, I'll give you a... Wait a minute. You've got 2 horses hitched to this wagon. Why don't you just ride the horses? What? You know how to ride a horse, don't you? Just ride to Dirtwater. But these are cart horses. Oh, for the love of... Help them ride to Dirtwater. You can ride a cart horse, madam. You help the confused settlers figure out how to sit on the back of a cart horse and lead them back to Dirtwater on a rope. 10 experience. Sigh. Well, you know what? Since we're here, we might as well go to see the sheriff or the sheriff's clerk. Here's what's left of the Desert House gang. Well, this is certainly is a bag of severed ears and teeth and such. Which gang was this? The House in the Desert gang. I'll take your word for it. Good job. 500 meat and another 33 experience. Thank you very much. Alright, so we've got 80 to spend. Let's level our base stats up. We do still want to level these, as I said, because they do also represent damage absorption. See, we got 45 left, so we can do 2 more in here somewhere. Do we get any extra? No, nothing there. It ups our spleen capacity, but we've yet to find anything that needs spleen capacity, so we can up our liver capacity. It lets us drink another alcoholic drink, so yeah, we'll do glamour. And let's err on the side of dealing more damage. We'll up muscle as well. Awesome. Well, that's a lot of experience spent. Let's go ahead and head back in the direction of the Daveyard, since that was where we were going. Howdy there, I'm Wandering Sally. Howdy Sally, I'm Tev, what's your line? Trading. I wander all around these lands, just like it says on the label, and I buy a little here and sell a little there to make my way. Care to see the wares? Sure, we just came into some meat, so... Oh, she got her own little setup here and everything. Toasty. What have you got? We could sell some stuff, but I don't really want to. We could buy a bar of soap. Don't really need it now. Dr. Sweckleton's Pure Castile Soap. Where this comes from, they call it Thwope. Fungicide Bomb. Kill a lot of goblins at once, but it takes a while. A lock? Again, we've got stuff here now that we could have really used back in Boring Springs, but... Ooh, needles. 10 meat each. Yes, please. I want to pick all the locks. Thank you very much. A pickaxe. Have we got a pickaxe? It's 1,000, though. What's that? Provides the option to mine in certain places. Work boots. That's basically the same as our black boots. Yeah. It gives armor instead of moxie, but not really looking to invest 300 to do that. Lucky Marigold? Goes on our lapel. Do we have an item on our lapel? I'm willing to waste 100 meat for the opportunity to fill an equipment slot I may not have filled yet. Oh, it did get equipped. Cool. So that's a good little boost. Now at 11 muscle, 7 mysticality, and 9 moxie. If we ever decide to use our pistol to shoot anybody, that would help some with the damage too. Alright, well, thank you, Wanderer. We'll head back on the road. Oh, and it's a place. I expected her to be wandering around in a random encounter, but apparently not. We just keep getting interrupted every time we start out. At the side of the trail, you see a small hell cow, a hell calf, really. It snorts at a patch of brush, lighting it on fire, then starts grazing. We could gallop away? No, we don't run from a fight. It's just a baby after all, right? And we can almost one-shot it, maybe if we beef up. Nope, but between us and our partner here, we gets the job done. 11 experience, tainted milk, 34 meat, and we do get to skin the cows and stuff with our knife even without having it equipped. Awesome, extra thick leather. We got a lot of stuff there. Extra thick leather. Okay. Maybe that's just for selling. Maybe we can get people to craft things for us. Tainted milk. This milk moves of its own accord, perpetually solidifying and reliquefying itself according to its own curdled desires. That sounds spooky. Increases your mysticality 11 and your speed by 5 for the rest of the day. Yes, please. This stuff is definitely not safe to drink. I don't care. Drink it. Oh, you're just not, straight up not going to let me. Darn it, I was hoping maybe that was what the pain tolerance was for, that we could use stuff that was dangerous and get away with it, but apparently not. Alrighty then. We got wiggling bones on the ground. Looks like we can dig this grave up. Here lies Dave B. Died with his boots on, but not his pants. Sounds like a way to go. Dig up the grave, just to check the veracity of the epitaph. Sure enough, boots but no pants. Brown boots now. Just +1 maximum AP. Well, our black boots are definitely better than that, so those are for selling. This tree has dozens of messages carved into the bark, each reading Dave was here. These remains look pretty restless. Put them down for good. We got the jump on them. Awesome. Get beefy. And, oh god, I just realized... Oh wait, no, that was our HP, the 45. Never mind. Get wrecked. Or almost. Deal them 1 damage. Awesome. That's our high moxie coming into play there. Absorbing that bullet damage. Got a lot of soak going on. You made the restless remains more restful. Gain 11 experience. Got a gold tooth. Alice studies the remains of your undead foes. What did you find out, Alice? Anything? No? Gold tooth? Okay. Wonder if those are useful for anything besides selling too. Here lies Dave C. Went down in a theater. Dave C. Is that David Copperfield? Put him down. Ooh, this one's got a board. No matter. We gonna get beefy. And then get stabby stabby. Shoot. Alrighty. You made the restless remains more restful. Got a skeleton bone. Alice surveys the scene and jots some notes down in her little notebook. Looks like killing undead things is good for Alice in some manner or other. Maybe it'll give us some indication as to what's going on with her at some point. Don't have a bone to pick, but you do have a bone. Alrighty. Dave J. Rap-a-pa-pow. Don't get that one. Ooh, a cracked tombstone. Dave L. Died of a heart attack. See you in negative 36 years. I don't get that one either. Looks like the gravedigger left his lunchbox. Oh boy, free lunch. Vienna blood sausages, thermos of spiked coffee. And they said there was no such thing. That's what? Spiked coffee or a free lunch? No such thing as a free lunch. Okay. When you work deep underground, it's hard to keep track of whether it's the appropriate time to drink whiskey or the appropriate time to drink coffee. Eventually, you just stop trying. Increases your speed by 1 for the rest of the day. Still not really up on eating these low stat boost items. Let's go kill a skeleton. Beat the dickens out of him. It's a chef skeleton. Can we have its hat? No reason not to beef ourselves up. We could stomp, but that's not really going to do much. Almost got him. Alright, handful of loose teeth, and Alice takes more notes. You could sell them to a dental student for 5 meat? Almost seems not worth it. Dave G. He was looking to the sky to save him. But even the sky can't save a feller from, like, 40 angry bears. Nope. Probably can't save you from 1 angry bear. There's a church or something there. Let's explore the rest out here first. Well, these aren't moving. Yeah, dig through it. It's mostly just boring, broken bones. But you do find a skull with a weird tag on it. You got an item. Skull with an odd tag on it. Okay. The skull has a little paper tag tied to it, which has intercemetery loan on one side and some notes to the other. Cemeteries loan bones to other cemeteries? Examine it. The tag on this skull has a serial number, and it says it was borrowed from the Submission Catacombs on February 19th, 1886. Geez, this thing is really late. The back of the tag has the catacombs address on it. You discover a new map location, Old Mission. Skulls. Check them out. Okay. Anything else with this thing? Nope. Dave G, murdered by a different feller named Dave G. Okay. David D, the truth was out there. It killed him. Poor David Duchovny. Oh, it's a mausoleum. No interacting with those bones. This is one of those things they have in mausoleums. You know, one of those big marble things with drawers full of skeletons. Oh, we can fight. Open one. May try a whole bunch if they turn out to not be very strong. Beef it up. And they're not too bad. Wonder if we can handle several of them. You did it. You dragged the skeleton out of the drawer and then beat it up and put it back in the drawer. Alice studies the remains. This is good for her. Maybe we should... Can we... We can. A whole bunch. 3. Should be able to handle 3, right? 18, 22, 24 HP. Beef it up. See, yeah, that does a lot less damage. 13 to 14. 14 to 15. Probably want to do this guy because we can for sure kill him with ours plus Alice's. Or actually, not for sure, we can't. Yeah, we can't one-shot any of these guys. Well, sure, go ahead and attack. Shoot. Get one of them next round. Ooh, spooky, that hurt. We'll attack this one because Alice is going to finish off that one. Oh yeah, we can handle 3, no problemo. This one. And blow him to smithereens, Alice. Alice surveys the scene and jots down some notes in her little notebook. Her eyes light up. This is different. Evidently, she's had an epiphany of some sort. Alice has become stronger. Awesome. Way to go, Alice. I'm not going to make you guys sit through all these battles, but I'm going to fight here for a little bit. Get some experience going. Yeah, Alice sure is stronger now. She's doing 5 damage to each opponent instead of 3. That is very helpful. Hopefully we can get her to upgrade a couple more times. Ooh, she got stronger again. See what she's doing now. Ooh, 7 damage. So it's a 2-point boost each time, or at least it is, at least at the beginning here. Looks like she's got a little saw blade skill down there too. I need to check that out. Sure, attack him. What is your saw blade skill? Instantly destroy a skeleton. Well, do that then. Entertaining, if nothing else. Well, I don't know if this thing is never ending, if we can just grind forever here, but the skeletons are steadily getting tougher. So let's do one more and then we'll spend our experience and head on our way. See, of course, beef up. Go ahead and deal some damage. You can see we're dealing less because they're getting tougher, and when they have their turn, you'll see they are dealing more damage to us now. Yep, won't take too many more times before they're actually a threat to us. See, we could dynamite them, but no use in that. Gonna kill 2 right here with Alice's shot. And go ahead and finish this guy. Alright. Didn't get another level up for Alice, but that's fine. Got a bunch of skeleton parts. Don't know what those are useful for except for selling. Again, that's such a low value. I just wonder if it's worth it to sell if there's not going to be someone at some point that wants these things. But we do have experience to spend. A lot of it, 291. Awesome. Again, I think I'm just going to boost these stats a bit. Let's go ahead and raise all these. Looks like the bottom skills are costing 40 apiece now. Let's go ahead and do that. Keep it kind of even. Glamour. Gets us more meat, which is awesome, plus item finding bonus. Gumption is speed and AP, and lets us drink more alcohol. This is HP, stomach capacity, pain tolerance. I still don't know what... Oh, here we go. Losing fights makes you angry, and your pain tolerance determines how angry you can get before you pass out. Oh, so this is anger management. Something that we probably need. Excellent. We got 121, so we can do 3 more of these. I'm just going to buff our damage and damage soak abilities here. All right, and I think next time we have a significant amount of experience, we're going to level up some of these skills. But let's continue our exploration. Oh, was wanting to look at that plant. Can I? Nope, nothing with the plant. All right, we've got a, not a pentagram. It's got a whole lot more triangles going on there. Some kind of ritual circle drawn on the ground in red chalk. Big stone sarcophagus. Can't really interact with it. What's this? It's a pile of mostly burned rags that maybe used to be a person. Investigate. You dig through the rags and find a few things that look like they're worth keeping. Got a gore-splattered scroll, human ashes, some kind of receipt here for a robe. Okay. A robe receipt. Delivery of 150 black silk robes sounds pretty ominous. It's time you started gathering clues about the whole preambulating dead situation that's going on around these parts. You grab a notebook and a paperclip and the receipt. Okay, you grab a notebook and paperclip the receipt to the first page. Got an item, Necromancer Journal. I should check that out. Collection of the clues you've acquired in your search for the Necromancer's home base. Well, Alice should be happy about this. Yeah, all we've got is the receipt. For delivery past Boulder Pass. That means the Necromancer's lair is definitely west of the mountains. Good to know. Progress, at least, yeah. Everything so far. There was human ashes. This is a human in the final stage of that whole ashes to ashes thing. Well, part of one at least. A human gets harder to keep track of when it's in powder form. Doesn't it, though? It's the cremated earthly remains of a person. Someday they'll refer to these as cremains, but you will not approve. Yeah. Scatter them or yeah, let's hold on to them for now. A gore-splattered scroll. It's almost too covered in blood and viscera to read. Lucky for you, you've gotten all that practice reading inside of a dog. What? I don't get that one. You scrape the largest of the giblets off of the scroll and read it. It says to take a pile of human ashes, spread them out in the shape of a person inside a red chalk ritual circle, then sprinkle them with stardust and place a mostly perfect, or better, glass sphere where the heart could be. Anyway, that's the gist of it. The actual text has a lot more these and thous and such like that. Plus, there's a bunch of weird gibberish you're supposed to say out loud while you're doing it. Alrighty then. A way to raise the dead, apparently. Not really into doing that at the moment. Well, we don't have the stuff to perform the ritual, right? You need human... yeah. Oh well, we haven't got all the stuff. Don't really remember what we were here for. I know it was a quest. Back in Dirtwater. Who even gave us the quest? I can't remember. You come across the corpse of a cowboy. How do you know it's the corpse of a cowboy? Well, you see by his outfit that he is a cowboy, and you see by his lack of flesh that he is a corpse. Check for useful gear, or take his stuff and also his bones. Yes, ruthless. Dang, Tev, you're really not the sentimental type, are you? Not at all. Thick chaps and 3 skeleton bones. Imagine those are wearable? Keep clicking the wrong thing there. Yep, we equipped them. +1 armor. Awesome, that was the last piece of equipment we needed to be fully equipped. Who wanted us to go to the graveyard? Was it you? Nope. See you later. He wanted us to fix the piano, didn't he? We actually should try to do that. Actually, yeah, let's do that. See if we can fix that player piano. The piano player is not very good at his job. Try to fix him. You lift up the piano player's coat. That's so difficult to say. To reveal the hatch on the back that leads to his innards. It's locked, but not a very good lock. Well, pick it. You open the hatch and check out the machinery inside. There's obviously something wrong, given all the plinking and sproinging and clicking noises coming out of the gears and stuff. It looks pretty complicated, but we have enough mysticality. Fix him. You recalibrate some springs and rearrange some gears, and the machinery inside starts operating smoothly. The music improves immediately. Nothing to it. Yeah, it does sound better. No more off-key notes. Hey, Lloyd. I fixed the piano player for you.
I thought so. He sounds much better. Thanks a heap, Tev. I'd offer you a free room in exchange, but you've already got one.
No worries, Lloyd. You need help with anything else?
Nope, everything right as rain here. If you're looking for work, you might ask at the jailhouse.
Already have. Thank you, though, for the advice. Who wanted us to go to... No one in the mercantile. Wasn't in there. Was it the jailer? What can I do for you? Just wanted to say hi. Well, I best be getting back to work. She coughs as if to say you should be doing something more important. Well, goodbye. Oh, it was our partner who wanted us to go to the cemetery, wasn't it? What do you think we should do next? Well, if you're looking to find out the lay of the land, I guess a railroad crew would be able to give you a fairly literal interpretation. Well, that makes sense. Any other ideas? Alice suggests poking around in dirt water and seeing if anybody needs help. Alright, thanks for the reminder. Well, I guess we didn't actually need to come back here, but we did get a pretty good start on the main quest, and we have a lot of places left on our map to explore. And hopefully more to uncover as we go about that, which we will continue to do in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. I do hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, let me know in the comments by leaving a like below, and of course subscribe if you'd like to see more in the future. I have been Tevaron, and until next time, friends, be excellent to each other.